restoring an RC10 and upgrading it. As you can see, this is actually RC10 in there. And I'm going to make another world record pass with the ECX Amp MT now that it has a good speedrun body. 6 cells. I'm going to run 4 and 6 cell on this one, and 2 and 3 cell on this bad boy. Because I found out my new SC that should be here tomorrow can take 3 cell, which I'm pretty happy about. I don't have a 3 cell right now, but I'm going to buy one. So, still buying parts. Getting ready to make some world record passes, but you know, I'm getting off topic, okay? Being the GOAT. Being number one, okay? First of all, first things first, you have to have the right DNA to be number one at your field, okay? Just because I'm the greatest of all time at these two RC vehicles, driving these two RC vehicles, doesn't mean that I'm the greatest of all time at holding down a job or being responsible or earning a good income or any of that stuff, okay? Staying healthy. Okay, I'm terrible at those things, alright? So just because I'm the best there ever was at these two things doesn't mean I'm the best there ever was at other things. But the fact of the matter is I'm pretty good at most things. Only because I learned from my mistakes. Okay, it's okay to fail. I failed more than anybody I've ever heard of. But I didn't give up, and now I'm the best. Okay? So if you truly want to be the best, and you feel in your heart that you could be the best, and you have a good bloodline, and you think you have the DNA to be a GOAT like me, then all you have to do is never give up. That's the key. Persistence truly is the key to anything you want out of life. You just have to never give up. And if you never give up, and you try hard enough, and you want it bad enough, you can make it happen. Okay? I decided when I got back into RC over a year ago, thanks to my nephew and some other people inspiring me, I decided that I wasn't going to half-ass it this time, and that if I was going to get into it, I was going to be the best. And the proof is in the pudding. Look at my other videos, look at my speed runs. It's the fastest of its kind. This is soon to be the fastest of its kind, okay? Both of these, the current old records was like 50, 55 miles an hour. This one goes 80 plus. This one will go probably 280. I don't know. Like the sky's the limit. It depends if I could run it on 6 cell and if I can put a 8 scale motor in. I don't know. It depends how much the stealth tranny can take. Because it's easy to get new parts for this one, it's hard to get parts for this one. That's what sucks about restoring vintage vehicles. You know, even if you find all the parts to get one restored, in my case I got lucky, thank you Jack, that it had all the great parts already. It was already upgraded. You know, it's a really easy restore for me. All I had to do is basically clean it really good and upgrade the electronics. And that's what I'm doing. That's what should happen in a couple days. God, what a mess. So, kids, boys, girls, anyone that sees my crappy videos, first of all, thank you for sitting through the ads, and thank you for listening to me rant on and on about RC. I'm just really passionate about it. Now more than ever, probably because I got my RC10 back. So nothing makes me happier than when I have a working RC10, because I have so many great memories racing this vehicle. I actually won races with this vehicle, and it's an exceptional vehicle, and I can't wait to push it to the limit, because that's what I do with RCs. I push it to the limit, because if you're not first, you're last, and I hate losing. Sick of losing. So I decided I'm not going to lose anymore, guys. Okay, that's another thing to be a GOAT. You have to have the confidence. You have to have the confidence, and you have to force yourself to be positive, and you have to force yourself to believe that you could be the best, that you could win. So it's confidence, persistence, and perseverance. It's those three things: confidence, persistence, perseverance. Those are the three things you need, plus DNA and some other stuff, to be a GOAT like me, like these two. Okay, if you want to be the best there ever was at something, It's possible, and I'm proof of that. The only reason I'm the best is because I learned to learn from my mistakes, and I never give up. That's the only thing I have going for me. I'm not the smartest guy, the best looking guy, the richest guy, the strongest guy, the fastest guy, but this guy never quits, and that's why I'm number one. So if you guys want to be number one, like this guy, never, ever, ever, ever give up on what you're passionate about, guys. Never give up on your passions or your dreams, and just keep grinding through it. Keep overcoming the challenges that come up, because there will be challenges. I mean, I've sacrificed a lot to be the best. Okay, I've sacrificed my health. I've been sick so much lately. I've sacrificed, my income. I'm not out looking for a job and stuff. I'm too sick to work. I can't work. And even if I could, I don't think I would, because I never had that much luck working. I like working for myself. So I think what I'm going to start doing is restoring vintage RC cars and reselling them on eBay or whatever. Make sure they're custom. Make sure that I approve. Make sure they're all dialed in and set up, just like these two. I got these two completely dialed. Like, I'm sitting here looking at them. I don't know what else I could possibly do to them, because they're both ready to go. I approve of both of these right now. Just waiting on some parts. Drop in the parts. Both of these will be tearing ass all over the neighborhood. Okay, so once you're the best there ever was, once you're number one, once you're champion, once you're a GOAT, like I always wanted to be ever, that's all I ever wanted to be, as a champion. Now I am with these two, thank you. Once you're number one like me, and you've proved that you're number one, and everyone knows you're number one like me, GOAT, greatest of all time at what I do, then comes the really hard part, the real challenge. After that, it's not like you could just rest on your laurels and kick back. Then it gets twice as hard, because then you're going to the next level. Once you're a champion, then you gotta keep improving to maintain the championship edge. Okay, you know, here's the top of their field, and here's the rest of the field. You guys both, they're gonna be improving. You have to be improving too. So once you are the champ, you have to continue to go up and widen the gap as much as you can. That's what I intend to do. So I'm constantly breaking own records of this one. It started, I broke the 55 record, then it goes on and on. 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. I think it goes faster than 80, but I'm just going to say 80. So this thing shattered the current YouTube or world record, because it's on Google now, by that sucks. Like 25 miles an hour. So this thing is like a 25-time world champion right here. Boom. I built it, custom, all custom. And this one, I don't really have to do much with it. The only thing I was interested in is that it has the stealth tranny that can handle a lot of power, and it does. So, and Jack's my boy. He's a legend, so he had it set up all perfect. I didn't really have to change much on it. I just retrofitted this truck body to kind of throw people off. Also, people seem to really love this body, even though it's all beat up. So I'm gonna rock it. People like it, people's champion here. So I kept the old magenta wing on there because I just love it. I just love it. I love this body too. I mean, I'm gonna rock both these bodies, but I kind of want to mess with people's heads that I'm racing with again. That's why I switched them. Because they're gonna see this car handle like a truck and a truck handle like a buggy, so they're gonna be freaking out. Also, just the sight of this thing, because this thing has been out of the track racing scene for like 30 years, 25, 30 years. So a lot of those old guys, I'm sure, have seen it and know of the legend of this car. So they're gonna be like, holy crap, this thing's famous. Like you could just smell the greatness on it. And I just want to thank Roger for being so cool, for letting me hack it up, take the front fenders off so it could be more all-terrain vehicle, which it is now. Now you can see we got all the travel in the world now. So Retrospect, I wouldn't have. I would have left it just like that and fitted on this chassis. But this is my speedrun car now. This is not my primary speedrun car yet. I want to get this set up for track first because there's a lot of big races coming up at the track, and I want to go take these two out there and dominate. I don't know if they're going to let me run two different classes. I hope they will. This is an IFMAR approved 110 scale two-wheel drive buggy class. This is not IFMAR approved two-wheel drive monster truck open class. So usually there's not enough guys, so they throw all the two-wheel drives together, which makes it fun. They're really slack over at that track. They don't really abide by the rules, and I like that. Because, you know, I mean, IFMAR keeps it fair, but it makes it boring too, you know, and it's never boring. It's never boring out there, especially when I show up. So I'm going to be the guy that everyone hates. I don't care, hate me. Okay? And that's another thing about being a GOAT, guys, if you want to be a champion. Once you're a champion, the whole world is going to hate you. And every would-be champion out there is going to try to take a shot at you. Okay? It's not a problem. Once you have that champion status, you already have an edge on everybody else. Just keep climbing. The sky's the limit. Just who knows how high you can go? Who knows how far you can take it? You know, once you're the GOAT, then you start inventing the game. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm inventing the game. I don't care. I'm crazy. I take 30-year-old vintage bodies, put them on brand new, not brand new, year-old monster trucks. I take Associated SCET circuit truck body and put it on an RC10. It's associated body more or less on RC10. I make my own parts. I'm reinventing the game, people. I'm reinventing the game. It's amazing how far it's come. And all it's taken is just a little bit of support from you, my YouTube friends, and that's pretty much it. And just the inner burning drive to have to be the best that is instilled in me in my DNA. So that my recommendation to everybody is this: find out what your passions are, or passion. Find out what you really enjoy doing the most, and then give it everything you have until you're the best, like me, like us. Okay, all three of us, this little race team here, we're number one, the best in the world. I'm the best driver there ever was. This is the best ECX amp there ever was. This is soon to be the best RC10 there ever was. The proof is in the pudding. I know I come off as a cocky jerk saying this crap, and everyone hates me for it, but I don't care. I'm sick of being felt like I'm a loser. Okay, I'm sick of people degrading me because they know I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm number one. You don't believe me? Look at my old videos. If you want to come out and challenge me, oh, oh, the 805 will be more than hospitable to out-of-town challengers. All right, trust me. We got every type of surface you can ever want. I'll beat you on any surface, any track, anywhere with these two vehicles. You can even run 8 scale, 5th scale. I don't care. These things will tear them up. So if you think you are a better driver and have a better vehicle or vehicles than me, preferably 1/10 off-road, come on out to the 805. Challenge me. I'll show you how we do. I'll show you on my spots. You'll have a great time. And guess what? You're not going to beat the champ because I am number one. I've proven it. I spent most of my life proving it. And I think my videos prove it. And Google proves it. So if you Google world's fastest ECX amp, you'll see this one. So I'm just waiting. The world Guinness Book of World Records only has one class, world's fastest RC car, and that's already been taken up by a Schumacher. You know, that Nick Case guy. So you know, until they broaden it to like different classes and different types of RC cars, you know, we're probably not gonna be able to get an actual Guinness Book of World Record, but you know we're number one, hater. You know we're number one. We're the GOAT. Best ever. Thanks for watching, people. God bless.